Today we walk you through a lot of usage scenario related to subcontracting, managing payment vendors, and procurement in project management and accounting module in Dynamics AX. Let's look at some setup steps that you need to make before you can go through those scenarios. The very fundamental concept that we started to talk about were products, which could either be items or services. So products have a type, services or items. Things like installation services, quality assurance services, localization or documentations are non-tangible products. Also, you can have other products like servers, laptops, machineries, all the things that you might want to sell or buy, which are tangible. So let's walk through the installation service, which we used quite a lot. One of the key concepts we talked about were item model group, which identified whether this item is a stocked or non-stocked. This is a non-stock product. A service like this, like his installation service, is not something you stock in your inventory, right? It's a non-tangible product, and you don't have any costing associated with the inventory. So the item model group is crucial. You can also see that for every product that you create, there is a project category associated with the product. Through project category, you control things like whether it's a billable or it's non-billable, and many other information that is a standard. So a subcontracting scenario, which we walked through, consisted of being able to associate a product, which is the subcontracting, to a project category of subcontracting or of any names, so that you can always capture how much you have spent on this project category of being subcontracting, how much you have, how much cost you have you have incurred, or how much revenue you have incurred. So that's how the association between products and project categories are working. The next thing that I wanted to show you was when we were talking about item requirements. You also have the option, if you navigate to the project parameters, you always have the option to specify for every purchase order to create an item requirement automatically. If you do that, whenever you create a PO, an item requirement will be generated, which is a sales order line. The last setup steps that you saw during the retention demos were where would you set up the retention terms, where you can say how much money should be withheld from vendors. Here, under setup vendor retention terms was the standard that I defined, which is 10% until 100% of the work is completed. After you do that, then you can add these retentions to your projects. You can specify the retention to apply for all vendors or a specific or a selected vendor.